Hey guys, Brian with PhoneArena here with a quick look at the Kyocera Milano. The Milano is the latest in Sprint's ever-growing Android lineup, and this time it's coming in at the budget end at just $29.99 on contract. As you can see, the Milano is a relatively small phone. This is a 3-inch LCD with a VGA resolution. It's not a very good display, details aren't very good, the text isn't crisp, so that's the biggest downfall to the phone, and unfortunately the thing that you notice first on the device. However, it does make up for it with some really good build quality. As you see on the back here, you have a nice soft touch back. You've got the volume rocker and your micro USB charging slot. You have the 4 physical buttons for the Android navigation. You've got a physical camera key and then the power key up top. The phone does slide open. We've got a 4-row QWERTY keyboard here. We really like the spacing and the feel of these keys. The keyboard is actually quite excellent. We're really surprised with this. They're just stiff enough, but at the same time, they're not too close that you're hitting multiple keys at the same time. And we're pretty much immediately typing very quickly on this keyboard. Of course, it would be nice to have a 5-row so you'd have dedicated number keys. However, on such a small device like this, that's not really something that's feasible. In terms of performance, what you have here is a Qualcomm 800 MHz processor. It runs a fairly stock version of Android. It is a Sprint ID device, so you can download different ID packs. This is the Eco level, and what this does, basically this is just kind of a niche thing. It will change some settings. You can see we have a more eco-friendly, quote-unquote, background here because it's a lighter color. It changes the backlight, it changes some other things. More of a power saver, but they're going with the green theme here. As we were saying with the Sprint ID packs, you've got a couple different ones that you can download, a couple dozen to choose from. Personally, we prefer just the vanilla Android experience. However, you do have the option to change that if you'd like to. It runs relatively quick. We didn't have any real problems with it. Despite only being an 800 MHz processor with half a gig of ROM, you do have a relatively good experience here. So you can see it also has swipe as the keyboard there. Let's go ahead and load up our home page here real quick. It loads pretty quickly. The standard little magnifying glass zoom, that's kind of weak. However, it does support pinch to zoom, in and out, double tap, all that kind of fun stuff. So it's a stock Android experience here. Nothing groundbreaking, nothing that would really hold you back from using this device. For $30, you could really do worse for a phone. It's not the greatest device out there. It's definitely not a powerhouse smartphone. It is going to require a data package, so definitely keep that in mind if you're looking to stay budget conscious all around. But for those who are just looking for a little bit more in a messaging device, the excellent keyboard that the Milano offers, as well as the relatively fluid performance, makes this a winner. That said, we do like the Optimus S a little bit better. Hopefully we're seeing a follow-up to that sometime soon. And generally you can pick that up from around free to $50 depending on when you get it. So if you don't necessarily need a keyboard, then the Optimus S is our pick for a budget phone. But at the same time, the Milano isn't going to go wrong as long as you're not expecting all that much.